Hi, I'm Austin, and welcome to the Beats Motel. Um, my favorite show is The Office. If you can't tell, it's easily the number one best show ever. I don't care. Friends is a close second. Then Parks and Rec, How I Met Your Mother. But this channel's name is Beats Motel, which is relevant to this video because I'm gonna be reviewing Psycho by Robert Bloch, something like that. Um, As most of you know, or I'm sure most of you have seen the movie by Alfred Hitchcock, which it shows right up there in my copy. It took me forever to find this book, actually, and I think this is an expensive copy, so I try to take best I can care of it. But I'm going to compare this to the movie a little bit, but mostly try to stick to the book. It's been a little while since I've read this, but I figured I might as well upload a review of this. My next video I'm going to upload here, as probably after I'm done with this, is what I'm reading right now. So getting into this, uh, this sticks mostly with the movie comparison wise. And the movie, I love the movie. I don't like the 98 version with Vince Vaughn. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I think Vince Vaughn's a great actor. Um, but you just can't beat the original by Alfred Hitchcock, which I know some people don't like it because it's in black and white, which I don't think makes a difference. If anything, I think to me it makes it a little more creepy. I always just think of the blood scene where it's like going down, it's in black and white. But yeah, so anyways, like I said, this is a good book. It's 136 pages. If you can see right there, 136 pages. So it's really not that long a book. I think this took me 2 or 3 days to read just because I wanted to make it last as long as I could. I mean, if I remember correctly, it gets just straight into it. Um, so yeah, so if I had to rate this, I'd rate it at this at a 5. This is definitely 5. I'm gonna do my ratings on a 1 to 5 scale. So, but yeah, the only thing that, like I said, I'm comparing this in the movie. This, it kind of ruined the movie for me a little bit, just because in the movie, Anthony Perkins did a great job at playing Norman Bates. Don't get me wrong, but he, the book, he's a creepy, overweight, just really creepy, like noticeable, super noticeable. Not just his. I mean, if in the movie you tell when he talks, mother is not fine. I mean, you can kind of tell, but in the book he sticks out like a sore thumb. Like if he was on an episode of Criminal Minds, he'd probably be the number one suspect first off to begin with. But in the movie, Anthony Perkins is portrayed as just, he looks like your average guy. I mean, he could look like he lived next door to you, which I don't know if Hitchcock did that on purpose to make it show a little more creepy that anybody can do that. I mean, even your next door neighbor. But yeah, that's my only thing. I mean, it's kind of double-edged sword. It's not, it's good, but it's not at the same time. Um, but yeah, this is a great book. I don't know if I'd rate this among my top 10 favorite books of all time, but it's definitely in my top 25, which I know sounds like a lot, but as much as as many books as I've read, that's saying something. But yeah, no, if you get the chance, pick up a copy. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon for like 10, 15 bucks, which seems kind of like a lot, I'm sure, if it's that price, but you won't be disappointed. I mean, it's not like, it's slasher, but it's really not. It's more thriller, kinda. It's got both slasher and thriller, just from the aspect of, you gotta keep in mind when this book was wrote, the time period and stuff. I mean, in the movie, that was the first time they ever had a bathroom shown in a movie, and it was a huge deal. So I mean, but yeah, like I say, if you get the chance, pick up a copy. It's not that long, so I mean, you can got a bus ride to school or train ride to work or something. I mean, you can easily read. I mean, it's not that there's quite a few paragraphs on there, so I mean, you get through it pretty quickly. You probably read 20 pages, depending on how fast you read, in 10 minutes or so, like that. I mean, it's a really great book, like I said. So yeah, pick up a copy. Thank you.